And now it's our time for our Janet Grace Nelson and the Harvest of Blessings.
Good morning, everyone. Wow. I think there's silliness in the air today. What do you think? You know, one of the things I like to harvest is fun, because if it ain't fun, I ain't doing it. I think this place is just filled with fun. And I think everyone took their silliness pills today. So I just want to say happy Sunday. You took two? You got a double helping? Okay. So, and look at the abundance in this room. Every single seat is filled with love. With love.
Some of us have double.
And some of you have double. We've got the four-legged love, too. Yeah. So I just want to welcome everyone. This is one of my favorite seasons. Autumn is such a beautiful spectacle of color and life and love and abundance. I mean, if we ever have a question about the abundance in the universe, try to count the leaves just on one tree. You know, it's just amazing. And the vibrancy and the sense of the season, the cinnamon and the nutmeg. And I was making pumpkin seeds this morning. And I was actually working with one of my neighbors to remove some of my furniture from my truck that I'd borrowed today. And they came over, and all of a sudden I asked for help, and I had three strapping young men that were helping me with this furniture. And we were talking about pumpkins, and I said, you know, I know every year there's this amazing contest. And he said, oh yeah, I just saw it. It's 1,100 pounds from one seed. From one seed. And so we get to ask ourselves in this season, this time of harvest, what seeds have we planted? What thought seeds did we start 2011 with? Sometimes we call them intentions. Sometimes the resolutions are the things we want to let go of to make room for something bigger, something like the 1,100-pound pumpkin. You know, what is it that you're looking for in your life that's bigger than life, that's bigger than what you've been willing to receive for yourself up until now? So there's an opportunity for us to look at and reflect in this beautiful season where we've got the fire going and it's kind of warm and cozy and the house smells like pumpkin bread, and there's really this time to kind of go inside and say, what are the blessings that I have actually brought forth? Because that's how magnificent we are. We were actually brought into being because of a desire in God's heart to express the individuality of the power and the presence of love itself. That's who each and every one of you are. That's who all of us are. We are love in form. And everything starts with an idea. What was the intention of God to express itself in each and every one of us? And so when we look at what are we at this stage in the season of harvest, in delicious expectancy, what are we willing to receive for ourselves? And it really does, James, thank you for bringing faith, because it's all about faith. Faith is the understanding that it's belief in action. So we all have the same amount of faith, every single one of us. But it's, what do we put our faith in? Are we putting our faith in the lack and the limitation and the ghouls that Sally spoke of, and the ghosts and the fears of, oh, I don't think I can. I'm not really worthy. Who do I think I am to be able to want and desire something that big in my life? You are God in the flesh. That's who you are. And we're here to reveal all of the qualities of God. The peace, the joy, the laughter, the fun, the frivolity of what it is that really makes us feel like we come to life in every single area of our life. So I did a little sheet that I wanted to share with you. This is a beautiful season to really reflect on the blessings that are all around you, all within you, all as you. So taking these home with you today and just spend some time in reflection and really look at what in the beginning of this year did you set as an intention for yourself? I know for me, one of them was divine partnerships in this beautiful new community. I'm so blessed beyond words for the beautiful partnerships, the beautiful, amazing, loving beings here in this community that have opened their hearts and their homes and the partnerships here at the Spiritual Center and over at the Mountain Fitness Center and over at the Gold Mountain Manor and in the Chamber. There's just such an incredible array of love and support and community right here. And whatever it is that we can hope for, wish for, and desire is ours. But it has to be in that space of the willingness. You know, we're a vessel for God. And sometimes we need the roto-rooter. You know? Like we need the roto-rooter, like we're really clogged up. We're really stuck. I don't think I can do that. I don't think I'm worthy of that. You know, who do I think I am? We need to roto-rooter ourselves and come back to the truth. And the truth is that we are unlimited, magnificent, infinite beings here to express love and joy and peace and laughter and fun every moment, every single moment. And so there's this opportunity for us to really step past that comfort line. You know, one of my mentors, Mary Morrissey, always says, you know, we are always on the edge of our next becoming. And Bob Proctor says, if you ain't on the edge, you're taking up too much space. So what edge are you at? What did you really, really want to call forth for yourself this year? We planted the seeds in the spring, and we watered them. And we've been nurturing them, and we've been cultivating them. This is the season to experience the delicious expectancy of the bounty and the harvest that is here for each and every one of us. We are vibrational beings, and if we only expect the crumbs, that's what we'll get. That's what we'll get. But when you see an 1,100-pound pumpkin that was brought to life from a single seed, we recognize how much we have right here. And it's the qualities of God that we want to bring to life in a big way. Each and every one of us, we're walking, loving, joyful, giving, expansive beings, here to express life in every way, shape, and form that we can. I was reading the Unity this little book, The Daily Word. I don't know if any of you are familiar with it, but this was on grace, and it was actually last Sunday's, but it was so appropriate for today. I give thanks for the grace of God. When I consider the things that I enjoy in life, the gifts of friendship, home, work, and community, I see the grace of God. And through the divine faculty of understanding, I recognize that the qualities I use to co-create my life are truly gifts from God. And with faith, I see the possibilities. With love, I make divine connections. With strength, I persevere. All these qualities are reflections of God's grace within me. As I contemplate the fullness and the beauty of life, I see that every aspect has been generated through the grace of God. It feels good to accept God's grace. And that good feeling is a gift as well. And that good feeling